Hi guys, welcome back to Kim's class. My name's Kim and I'm your teacher on this journey to learn English. Today's lesson has a few objectives and I'd like to talk about those objectives right now. As you can see, we're going to continue our lessons on idioms and slang. Our objective for this lesson is to understand and use common English slang and idioms. I think it's important to review slang and idioms, so I have those definitions up for you right here. As you can see, an idiom is a group of words. When they're used together, they mean something very different than the individual words, which means you can't look them up in your translator and understand what these words mean. We're also going to talk about slang, which is similar to idioms, but a little bit different. Slang is also words or a group of words that are informal, and they're used only when we speak, not when we write. The difference between slang and idioms is slang is often used with a particular group of people, like teenagers, for example, use slang, as opposed to idioms, which are more commonly known and used by all groups of people who speak English as their first language. I think these types of lessons are fun, and I hope that you will find them fun as well. Let's go ahead and look at some vocabulary words that are idioms and slang. So let's look at some vocabulary or idioms and slang that you might be using at the movies. Let's take a look at our first word. The first word here is bombed. Bombed means a movie or a show that was horrible or didn't do well. An example sentence is, the filmmakers were very upset that the movie bombed. Let's look at this phrase. This phrase says, it's not over till the fat lady sings. That means even though it looks like it's over, it really isn't. An example sentence might say, I know it looks like the monster is dead in the movie, but it's not over till the fat lady sings. This phrase says, break a leg. Break a leg, believe it or not, means good luck. It's usually used when somebody is about to perform. An example sentence, I can't wait to see you perform. Break a leg. This phrase says blockbuster. A blockbuster is a very successful movie. An example sentence, the movie Titanic was a blockbuster. It made millions. This phrase says kickoff. Kickoff means to get something started. Example sentence, I can't wait to kick off this show. It's going to be great. This phrase is to be in the limelight. To be in the limelight means getting a lot of attention by the public. An example sentence, right now the president is in the limelight. This phrase says, live up to the hype. Live up to the hype means to be as good as you expected. Example sentence, that show was awesome. It lived up to the hype for sure. This phrase is chick flick. A chick flick is a movie or a show that is liked more by females. Example, I made my husband watch a chick flick. This phrase is to steal the show. To steal the show means someone who gets all the audience's attention. Example sentence, The cute baby in that video really stole the show. Our last phrase is, get this show on the road. What that means is, let's get something started. For example, hurry up, we're late. We need to get this show on the road. These are all examples of slang or idioms when we're talking about the movies or the theater. Let's take a look at the objectives for this lesson and see how we did. Can you understand and use common English slang and idioms? I hope so. There'll be more practice with more idioms and slang in lessons to come. But for the time being, thank you for coming to Kim's class and allowing me to go on this journey with you to learn English. Bye for now. Hope to see you soon.